Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. Today I'm going to present my analysis on gold futures for the week of October 7, 2018. Friends, as you know that on Friday US dollar boosted as the US Treasury yield hit 7-year high, and which further result in falling indices all over the world. So during such indecisiveness, people run for safe haven, which is gold. And as you can see, when we analyze the movement of gold futures, we will find a lot of indecisiveness in the movement of gold futures, that despite the Fed rate hike, gold is still trying to move upward amid indecisiveness. Finally, I will say that still the directional move of the gold is not defined very well, but I find that growing US Treasury yields, which are at their 7-year high, will definitely result in sliding of global indices, and which will further result in upper movement of gold futures during the upcoming week. So let us first have a look at the daily expected trading zone of gold futures, what I expect. Here you can see that since April 2018, gold started to move downward from the levels of $1360, and here you can see that gold was continuously falling till 15th August when it touched the low of 1170, and from there gold moved back upward till the level of $1211, where the gold futures find their stiff resistance. And here you can see that gold futures went back up to the level of $1170 in October, and from where you can see that since October we have seen a bounce back in gold futures, and gold futures are still trading in a consolidated way at the current level. Therefore, I have defined this zone, which I will say a consolidation zone, which will finally define the directional move of gold futures during the weeks ahead. So I find that as you can see that the gold futures are still much more below the 200 days moving average in a daily chart, and all the other moving averages are here, which indicating a bounce back from the current levels of $1201, where it closed on Friday. And I find that gold futures will remain from $1192 to $1227 during the upcoming week, as the uncertainty is going multifold in most of the indices of the world. Equity markets are just on the verge of sliding. So in this scenario, I find that gold bulls look too eager to move upward from the current levels, and their target will be up to the level of $1261, but doing this way they may find some resistance at the level of $1227, first resistance, and after that they will face resistance at the level of $1242. So let us have a look at the same chart in a 4-hour chart pattern. Here I have described that how the gold movement may result in an upward move. Here you can see that no doubt that the gold futures are on a bumpy ride, but overall trend is upward. Here you can see that in a 4-hour chart, gold futures came downward with a steep move on September 26. After consolidating at these levels around $1186, gold futures took a steep reversal and bounced back up to the level of $1198, from where no doubt that the gold futures came downward. Here you can see that they found good support at this uptrend line, and from there the uptrend of the gold futures is still intact, because you can see that gold futures are continuously taking support at this uptrend line again and again, and overall trend looks bullish during the upcoming week. Therefore, I have defined my expected trading zone for the week of October 7, 2018. So I find that if the gold futures take a downward move, I see that every downward move will provide a good opportunity to gold bulls to go long on any downward move from the level of $1190, because the downward moves will result in equally reactive move, which will bring gold futures back up to the level of $1210. So here we will see a number of bounce backs on every fall between the range of $11862 to $1194. There is a thick presence of gold bulls who look too eager to move upward. So friends, be careful while taking long position in gold, and I find that if the gold futures maintain their trading range amid this zone which I have defined, an uptrend zone, we will see a sharp upward move up to the level of $1247 during the next week, during the week of October 7. Let us have a look at the same chart in a 1 hour time frame. So here you can see that gold futures are well moving above the 200 days moving average, where they find good support and still maintaining uptrend inside the uptrend range, which makes them too attractive for gold bulls. And I find that if the gold futures find good support at this downward line, or in other words, I will say if they remain above this uptrend downward slope, we will see a good bounce back from the current levels very soon. Thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.